I bet many of us feel like this right now, like we're stuck in a slip, just weathering out the storm. Welcome back, guys. It is your boy Broncos Guru, and it is this week's episode of Boating News of the Week. Our first incident this week making some news in the boating world was the Milano Bridge. The Milano Bridge is a Japanese cargo ship that came into South Korea, and unfortunately, due to what appears to be some kind of mechanical error, as you can see it's dragging this tugboat right here, winds up colliding into 3 of the large cranes at the port in South Korea, actually knocking over one of these cranes. It actually wound up doing enough damage to the cranes though that all 3 were disabled and currently are still out of service. There's still an ongoing investigation as to what the actual cause of the accident is, but as you can tell from the images here, it does appear this vessel is stuck in gear somehow. This vessel actually collided into another vessel just prior to this as well. Fortunately, the damage was minimal to that vessel and it was able to continue on with its journey. The Milano Bridge did not fare so well as it suffered substantial damage from this. Oh, sweet, sweet lockdown. Many of us are under this right now, and many of us are going crazy, probably like this guy was here, who decided he couldn't do it anymore and he needed to get out on his paddleboard. This is scenes down at the Malibu Pier in California, where this gentleman decided he was going to go ahead and break confinement orders, get his paddleboard out on the water, and have a good time. Unfortunately, police officers from the shore tried calling him back in multiple times, but he just ignored their calls. Eventually, the lifeguard boat showed up, and also the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department boat showed up, and they wound up dragging him back into the shore, where the gentleman was soon after arrested for disobeying Governor Newsom's stay-at-home order and also disobeying a lifeguard. Speaking of lockdowns, just when I think we've got it bad here and some of our governors are shutting down boat ramps but still keeping waterways open for the most part where you can actually get out there and still enjoy yourself, Australia's took it to a whole new level. The government in the Victoria region there went ahead and banned boating and fishing, but they really took it a lot further than that. They actually went ahead and banned all outdoor activities basically except for running and exercising. That means no fishing, no boating, no golfing, no hunting. Heck, I don't even think these guys can have a yard sale even if they have social distancing involved. They really did take it to a different level here. Amidst the current epidemic going on, many industries right now are finding they need to shuffle to help out any way they can. The boating world is no different. This is Kinder Industries up in Bristol, Rhode Island. They've been in the marine manufacturing industry for almost 23 years, making boat covers and enclosures. But during this time of shortage of PPE devices for medical professionals, they have shifted their industry and currently are making face masks and face shields for hospitals in their area. They've made a commitment to try and provide their hospitals with as many as 18,000 face masks during this epidemic. This is definitely one way to watch an industry shift, especially in a time when boating's probably going to be a little bit slower due to all the lockdowns. Our next item making boating news happened down in Florida, and it was a manatee sighting, which is not something uncommon in Florida. What is uncommon is when we get a commercial fishing captain like this who has a charter group on his boat rolling into a group of manatees like this. Right here you can tell this is just a bad idea altogether, and he even decides he's going to go ahead and agitate the manatees a little bit with a fishing pole. He mentioned later that he saw something on the back of the manatee. He thought he was trying to knock it off. He thought it might be a leech or something like that. I have no clue what this guy really was thinking, but he did disturb this whole group of manatees during the entire trip. There were a lot of people pretty outraged about this, as the manatees in Florida are a protected species. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Boating News of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening on your waterways or any crazy news stories that you think should make this, go ahead and hit me up on Facebook or Instagram and let me know, and you may see your story over here. Also, we got a new merch line launch. Be sure to check out that Broncos Guru merch and that Drain Plug Mafia merch. I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you haven't already, drop an anchor on that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.